On July 2, 1937, the world waited for a plane to land, but it never arrived. This is the story of Amelia Earhart, the most famous female pilot in history, and her navigator, Fred Noonan. They were attempting something dangerous, to fly around the world along the equator. They had completed 22,000 miles of the journey and only had 7,000 miles left. They took off from New Guinea, heading for a tiny speck of land in the middle of the Pacific Ocean called Howland Island. It was a dangerous leg of the trip. The island was so small that if they missed it by just a few miles, they would be lost in the endless ocean. As they approached the destination, the weather turned cloudy. The U.S. Coast Guard ship Itasca was waiting near the island to guide them. At 7:42 a.m., the radio operator on the ship heard Amelia's voice. She sounded frantic. She said, "We must be on you, but cannot see you, but gas is running low." The ship tried to reply, but the radio connection was weak. At 8:43 a.m., her final message came through the static. "We are running north and south." After that, there was only silence. The plane vanished. Inspector Kabir reviews the files of the most expensive search in U.S. history. The Navy and Coast Guard searched 250,000 square miles of ocean, but they found no plane, no raft, and no survivors. The official theory is that they ran out of fuel and crashed into the ocean, sinking immediately. However, Inspector Kabir looks at other chilling evidence. 3 years later, on a different remote island called Gardner Island, a British officer found something strange. He discovered a human skull, a woman's shoe, and a jar of freckle cream, the same brand Amelia used. Did she manage to land the plane on a reef? Did she live as a castaway, waiting for rescue that never came? Another theory suggests she was captured by the Japanese military and held as a spy, though no records prove this. Recently, sonar images have shown a plane-shaped object deep underwater near Howland Island, but nothing is confirmed. To this day, the disappearance of Amelia Earhart remains the greatest aviation mystery of the 20th century. A brave woman who flew into the clouds and became a legend.